Doesn't that happen a lot more often in the second game, too?
Not enough data.
What? Bizarre sex? No.
Yeah.
Gotta move on. It's just.
When I played, no. I got one very non-explicit scene that didn't show anything at all.
To the council.
They were actually playing
Prime
Space
was a major
Twister. She was
victory.
reaching for a spot in the ceiling.
It brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him
5-second
into
wave
answer for
file,
his
totally
crimes.
irrefutable.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with
Well.
Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found...
Yeah, this guy, this Tyrion, he is famous for doubting the Reapers and believing they just don't exist at all.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
And I hate that guy when he's being a jackass to me, but when he's being a jackass to the authorities, he seems pretty cool.
Any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war
tell he
with
was
the
angry
terminus
because he
systems.
balled his fist
We will
up.
be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
We just got told.
Commander Shephard,
You
step
think the
forward.
council could afford some chairs or something?
Well, half the time they just, take care of their jobs by projecting holograms.
Like Yoda.
They're not even very good holograms either. They're all flickery and low res.
And you can run into them.
You have to blink.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges.
It's actually just
of the
second
special
generation
reconnaissance branch of
Xbox Nadals.
Spectres are not trained,
Needles?
but chosen.
Progenital,
Individuals
whatever they call that
forged in the
shit.
fire of
Connect.
service and battle. Those
Connect.
whose
They
actions
changed the name.
elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden.
Unfortunately,
They
the
are
Connect
protectors of
can't see
galactic
Krogan.
peace, both our first and last line of defense.
Oh, that's why they're not
The
sitting
safety
and
of
only
the
recognizes
galaxy
people
is
standing
theirs
up.
to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you
Like
into the Traverse.
2 hours
after
ago?
Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means
I've been
necessary
waiting
to
all my life
apprehend or
to
eliminate
do this
him.
thing that nobody
I'll
even
find
knows
him.
about because it's a
This
secret.
meeting of the Council is adjourned.
It's playing on like a commercial for the Marines.
Yes.
Cut to Shephard like windsurfing.
Congratulations,
Commander.
Ever since I saw Jenkins die, I knew I was ready to be a Spectre.
Crew, spies.
It was Jenkins' dream to be a Spectre, and I've got to live it for him.
You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre requisitions officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
The credits better end with like in loving memory.
You have to go get your Spectre decoder ring?
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful.
No, they just sort of declare you a Spectre, and then you're a Spectre.
You don't have to drink any Darkspawn blood?
Politician?
Yeah.
Come on.
Right behind you, Shepherd.
Spectre bonus.
Oh, subclass now.
But your teammates are just along for the ride, basically.
Yeah.
Yep. And that just about wraps up the whole pre-game.
Unless you want to do a ton of side quests.
Nah, there's the side quest where you can scan all the keepers, which takes a really long time.
How many keepers?
Yeah.
21, I think.
Damn.
Screw that.
Is that one of those things they put in for achievements or some crap like that?
Pretty much.
It sort of relates to the plot, too.
Right, I know it unlocks plot, but I mean, it's probably an achievement, too.
It might be. I don't know.
Commander
But they're like hidden. Some of them are just hidden in way off places.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander
tedious.
Shephard?
Show me what you got.
Wait, you join the Spectres and you still gotta pay for your own shit?
Yep.
Yep.
Must be a mistake.
This basically just the title.
You are select stock.
Plot convenience.
Spectre. Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yep, you still have to pay for your stuff, but you get to pay for the really, really expensive stuff now.
Oh. You get the privilege of paying us a lot more money.
You don't get any discount bonuses?
Maybe that is the discount.
These basic upgrades down here.
Although I did like the side quest with the evangelical jellyfish.
Oh yeah, I can do that one.
What is this?
There's a jellyfish who's like preaching in the public streets, and
that must go over well.
It's a pretty cool plot. It's like a quickie though. Wrap that up in a few seconds.
Hello?
Hello.
I love how the doors have plot sensors like in Star Trek.
I think you get a couple side quests in the elevators at random. They'll just be like a newscast will come up, and you're like, I better go there.
Yeah, that's what just happened.
Their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
What do you think passes for elevator music in the future?
Newscasts?
They actually do have some elevator music sometimes. It sounds just like elevator music.
Some things never change.
There's some huge like Star Wars kind of race that exists to make elevator music for space.
It's like a federation that just concentrates on elevator music. They have a grip on every elevator in the galaxy.
How'd you like that elevator ride? Solid
very...
Yeah, solid minute and a half right there.
I've got big news for you, Shephard.
That's why I skipped them all.
There's no way we could have tied this in with how long the load for the next area is. It's can't be done.
Quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos.
Almost where I am in the game.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
But I do all the side quests and I talk to everybody.
I'm with the council. And you don't run super fast.
I don't have a console to unless we sprint.
But if they do exist,
I'm getting through this as fast as I
bringing
can.
them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
He's still mourning Jenkins.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the
You
other
guys
voice
go on
in that
ahead.
recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. see what she knows.
Oh, yeah,
Her name's
that's
Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Are we going to meet Lara Croft?
Might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander.
Yeah, you get all but one of your party members.
Your
and the first quest you get when you leave is to find the last party member.
Stuck cleaning it up.
It's like the first thing you do in
I'll
the
take
game.
care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shephard. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, I'm not really interested. Just gonna get my spaceship.
I'm just
Later.
gonna go out and land on the first planet and drive my dune buggy around.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Loading screen.
Oh boy.
It's gotta load the inside of the ship.
Captain Anderson survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Oh, this part's cool.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander.
You get
100%.
to deliver an inspiring speech to your crew.
You got anything you want to say to the crew?
Oh, yeah.
Now's the time.
Deal with it.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore
At the end, you order
That's
everyone
no
to punch
surprise.
themselves in the face.
They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's
aliens can
followers will
suck.
be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
You should go back where they came from.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or
Space.
balls to deal with this.
Except the crew.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
And another thing, we're cleaning out the fridge in the break room
Fancy
today.
speeches won't stop Saren from finding a conduit. If we really
Team
want to
got together
Captain
pretty
Proud, we better
quickly,
get this
though.
bird in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shove all the party members right at you.
Yeah, they actually make sure that you get everybody in your party, too. If you don't go after Garrus in the sick bay, then he just shows up at the elevator before you go up to your ship. He's like, hey, can I come too? It's me, Garrus. You don't really know me, but I want to go in your spaceship and fight bad guys.
You should have done that.
No, I love Garrus too much to just do that to him. But,
Pretty damn hilarious.
yeah, that's all we're doing for tonight. We've affected enough mass.
Yeah.